What's up, man? We back at him again, man. In today's story, you already know what it is, man. When the streets choose you, sometimes you have no other options but to adapt. Kick back, relax, like, share, comment, subscribe. Take a ride with me. Let's go. What's up, man? We back at him again, man. Kicking it off from the top. V-Crime story time. Let's dive into it. So now, y'all, this situation right here, man, was a heartfelt joint because it go to show you, man, some people don't got no intentions on doing nothing wrong, but life and circumstances are bringing them into the fold that they not trying to be into, and then it end up all going bad. So now, boom, got a little dude named Donnie. Now, Donnie coming up around the way. He lives around the way. He live in the ghetto. He live in, a real dangerous part of the town here in Baltimore City. But he had bigger plans for himself. He ain't want to get involved in the streets. He did not want to become the stereotypical type of dude coming from where he came from. He had bigger dreams. He had bigger aspirations. So him, he get a 9-to-5 job. He looking at it like, man, I know the streets is fast money. I know I can go outside. I know I can hit a pack. I know I can be a follower and do what everybody else doing, but I want to do it my way. I want to do what make me happy. So boom, he started working at the supermarket. He ends up working his way all the way up to manager. So now he running the store. He ends up working his way to supervisor. I'm talking about Shorty gave this shit is all the same way that a street dude to get a block is all. This was the way that Donnie was treating it on the work tip. So now he worked his way up to supervisor. He's providing for him, his mother, and his little sister Katie. So now he taking care of the household. He making sure everything good, but he doing it the right way with the mindset of, one, I'm trying to make sure I stay level-headed, I stay focused, I do what I need to do. Two, I make sure I'm taking care of my mother, the household, because his mother, was battling her own problems, but he was looking at it like, man, I don't care about that. That's my mother, love her to death. I'm going to make sure anything and everything I can do, I'm going to go ahead and go out my way to do that. And then three, I got to make sure my little sister good. I got to make sure she know what a real man is. I got to make sure she know, don't be impressed by money and things, you know what I'm saying? Honor the man. You watch your brother get up and go to work every day. So whatever man you end up, being with in life, make sure he got some characteristics as a man. Don't just get with a dude because he got a fast car, he got a chain, and then he don't care about you. Had some decorum about yourself. So now he doing his 1-2, staying out the way. He good around the neighborhood as well. It's like he ain't having no problems around the way. Everybody know, man, that's little Donnie. He do his thing. He don't harm nobody. Kept his head down, stayed in his own lane, did his own thing until one night everything changed, man. I'm talking about he wakes up, he shoot out the house, going to work, give mama love, a hug, love you, baby. He go ahead and holler at his little sister, you good? You need anything? She like, yeah, give me a couple of dollars because when I'm done with this movie, I'm going to shoot down to the corner store, grab me a couple of snacks. He say, no problem. Boom. He run to the stash, peel off a couple of fives, come back, give it to his baby sister. Love you, see you when I get home from work. She say, all right, that's a bet. He shoots out the house, jump in the car. He go ahead to work. Everything is normal, regular scheduled program. Whole time, Katie in the house now. She about 14, 15 years old. She in there doing her thing, watching TV, talking on the phone. She's actually talking to her best friend from school. She say, listen, girl, I'm going to call you right back. Movie just got done. My brother done gave me some money. I'm ready to go down the store. I'm going to call you as soon as I get back in the house. Homegirl say, all right, that's a bet, man. Don't take too long because they was talking about some boys that they like up to school. Whole time she go ahead, get dressed. It was cold outside this day too. She go ahead to the closet, grab her jacket. She gets dressed up. She shoot down, start walking to the store. Now, like I told y'all, the neighborhood that Donnie and them live in, it's a war zone. It's a battlefield. It's one of the most dangerous, corners in the city. Now, whole time as she's walking down the street, she see that everybody outside, like I say, they was known around the neighborhood. So everybody, what was going on, Katie? You good? Yeah, what y'all over there doing? She talking to everybody. Boom, she gets inside the store, grab her stuff. Now, as she's coming back outside the store, whole time it's a silver Infinity spinning the corner. When they spin the corner, it's dudes on this side of the street and it's dudes on that side of the street. So she's coming out the store. Somebody on the other side of the street yell out, yo, that's them. So now when he yell out, yo, that's them, they already know it ain't the police spinning the corner, no silver Infinity. It's immediate gunplay. Bum, 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 bum. Katie right there caught in the middle of her, she in the middle of the gunfire because she don't know what to do. She tries to hit the ground, but it's too late. She gets struck 2 times, and it's coming from both ways. Not only is the four gunmen that was in the car, they didn't jump out and start to get wild, but the dudes that's taking off and scattering, they hitting back too. So it's really no telling what bullet end up striking the whole time. She laid out right there when the scene cleared. Mama love, of course, because she heard the shots and she remember, oh shit, my daughter then went to the store. She comes to the front porch, look down the street. She see her daughter and she's able to identify her by the jacket she wearing. She goes off, gives out a scream that shake the motherfucking building. She saw her running down the steps. She runs down there. She laying right there with her baby girl for real. She's yelling out, man, somebody call the police. Somebody call 911. Whole time somebody jumped on the phone. They call time out. Time out, and them arrive, the ambulance arrive, they shoot her down, shock trauma, immediately do an immediate surgery, they give it all they got, but you know she don't end up pulling through. By the time Big Bro get the call, he dips from work, he shoot down to the hospital. When he get down there, you know it's all bad. He already done got the bad news, man. Your sister gone. You know he lose. I'm talking about when I say shorty goes off, he flipped and it struck a nerve in him. It turned something on in him that he never even knew he had, because immediately he didn't think peace. He thought anger. He thought pain. He like, man, listen, somebody really feel this shit. And shorty ain't have to the world, he ain't have an aggressive bone in his body, but now you didn't hurt one of the only things that I got, my mother and my sister. You didn't hurt something that I love more than anything in this world. So now, man, fuck everybody. I don't care about no love. I don't care about no games. I don't care. I'm not playing no more. And like I said, everybody around the neighborhood know him. So the whole time, you know, he break down right down the spot. He cry. You know, he right there giving his baby sister the love that he can. Mama loving him right there, trying to, you know, rattle his thoughts. He say, man, he don't want to talk to nobody. He go ahead and get everybody out the way. He dips out the hospital. He go in the car. Now he sitting right there in the car. He smoking a blunt. He go ahead and make his mind up right there. Man, niggas gonna pay about this, because this is my baby sister, man. And I don't bother nobody. That's the worst part of the whole thing. I don't bother nobody. We don't bother nobody. So why the fuck is you spinning the corner? And his mindset is, why the fuck is you been in the corner and you not knowing who the fuck? And I mean, he not knowing the situation, because it was wild. You know, it was a shootout. So the shit coming from both ways. But in his mind, he looking at it like, man, I don't give a fuck. Y'all supposed to make sure y'all got y'all, man. Or the niggas that spun around this motherfucker, y'all should have been more cautious. Y'all should have been more on point. So now, you know, he come back outside. He got a couple of dollars stacked up too. And everybody in the neighborhood, you know, can't keep their mouth shut. Motherfuckers is talking. Word and got out who beefing with who supposedly had spun around the bend, who silver TL that was. So now the streets talking. So he get to the point to where as though he put his ears to the street. Now he's no longer staying in the house. He coming outside, hoodied up. Now I ain't saying he coming outside on the mindset of right now, like, man, I'm ready to start dropping the hammer on niggas, but he's coming outside like, no, I need some answers. I need to know what the fuck happened to my sister. Who was niggas beefing with? Who was the niggas beefing with him? So forth and so on. So now he get a name, Big Junie. So now Big Junie is a well-known stepper around the way, and he caught up in some bullshit with a group of dudes because of a female. And this how it go. Junie and the nigga Tyrone beefing. So now Junie and Tyrone gets into it over abroad. Nobody else got nothing to do with this, but now that Tyrone and Junie beefing, everybody that rock with Junie, they involved in it. Everybody that's backing Tyrone, they involved in it. So now it quickly escalated from them two beefing about abroad to now it's fake about respect. Now it's a neighborhood beef. Now it's a neighborhood war. All over two niggas who tender about abroad. So whole time, you know, Donnie on the tip the way, though, man, I need to holler at Junie, but the nigga that give him the information, tell him like, listen, he ain't one of them type niggas that you gonna just go talk to, you know, like, don't, if you gonna, whatever you got on your mind, either go with your move or leave it the fuck alone. And this was some real good advice from the person that was giving it to him, because it's like, Junie ain't the one to play with. Even if he feel like you coming to threaten the situation, knowing what happened to your sister, because the whole neighborhood know what the fuck happened, he gonna already feel like, oh man, shorty might grow some nuts. Go ahead and spank him. So if you're gonna go talk to him, don't. Just go ahead and head tap. Just go ahead and get him out the way. Now Donnie say, man, you know, he already way past the scared phase. He go ahead, man, you got some mind? He said, I got a gun I can sell you. Whole time, like I told you, Donnie got some money stashed up. He ends up buying a weapon. One night, everybody on the block. And this the only thing about emotional times, emotional people, and emotional situations. It's all filled with that key word, emotion. It's never filled with logic. So when Donnie pulled on the block, he already having second thoughts like, man, do I really want to do this? Will my sister want me to do this? Will she want me to do the right thing? But he ends up determined, man, no, they hit mine. I don't care about nobody else. He ends up jumping out the car. When he jump out the car, he walking down the street. It's a group of dudes right there. One of them yell out, oh, man, Donnie, what's going on? But this is a civilian. This just somebody that be on the block. So when the neighbor yell out, hey, Donnie, you know how you doing, man? My condolences. Everybody that's street active or a part of what Junie got going on, they perk up. When the nigga perk up, he fake go on his hip, like, not in a threatening manner, but in a defensive manner. Like, I don't know what this nigga on. Even though we all know Donnie not known for doing nothing aggressive. When Donnie see that, he looking at it like, man, bitch, I wish you would. Whole time he just go, he go for what he know. He come out the hit, he get to hit that everybody right there. But Journey is in the middle. Journey right here, and the rest of the guys is like around him, but they spreading out. It's a brick wall right here, so niggas is kind of backing up towards the wall. So he looking directly at Journey. When he come out the hip, he don't see nothing but him, and he see Journey like a fucking target. He get the nail in his ass. Bang, 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 bang. And I'm talking about the same way I'm looking at y'all. This is the same eyes of pain and fury that Lord Donnie coming with because you didn't hit my baby fucking sister, man. And you know, we gotta emphasize that because that's gonna paint the picture of that anger, that pain, that rage that he coming with. So whole time he go in and down his man, but everybody that's right there, he you know, he kind of snap out like, man, fuck that, you niggas get hit too. You know, yeah, his eyes get big, he start working that motherfucker. And you know, the dude that supposedly, you know, was going on his hip, he gets scared when that shit really start coming. So he turns around, he start taking off running. He got hit in the leg one time. So imagine you supposed to be a gangster, but you laid on the ground grabbing your leg with a motherfucking joint on your hip. You feel what I'm saying? That you was just fake clutching about when you thought Shorty was 50-50. When you see he ain't playing in here 100% go, now you retreat. Now you got surrender in you. So now, yeah, Donnie do what he do. He get wild, he ends up M1 in Journey. But like I tell you, man, the rules of the game go, niggas play by street rules until it's daytime, until it's day situation, day people. So now, nigga that, you know, one of the little dudes end up getting grabbed up, he tell. Now when he tell, Donnie ain't tripping because he already looking at it like, I don't want to fucking be here no way. I wasn't trying to be in Baltimore no way. He ends up, you know, telling Mama Love what it is. He gotta go. He ends up telling her what he did. You know, I downed the nigga that got sis. That's for her. I don't mean one head because like I told you, his mother was a street figure. She was an addict, but she was a street figure and she was a phenomenal woman. So whole time she like, baby, you know, I understand. I'm back and you play whatever you gotta do. He catches a greyhound, you know, he jumped town. Until this day, nobody ain't never seen Donnie again. But every now and again, a word pop up that he doing good. He might be here, he might be there. He always sent his love to his mother. He was able to even somehow, some way manage to move his mother out of the neighborhood that all is happening because immediately after he did that, he told his mother, like, you can't stay here. She ends up going to the grandmother house that very night because he wouldn't leave town until she left the house because he already know, like, man, I done just hit a made man. These niggas will come hit my house for real because they already know, like, they gotta move. Journey done just got down. And, you know, of course, once she did move, a couple of shots did come through the house, but thank God nobody was there. Mama Love ended up ducking off with Grandma, who was ducked off way, way out in the suburbs, a spot that these niggas don't know nothing about. And that was just, you know, monumental to me, man, to see how people get caught up in the crosshairs of bull crap, and then it gotta turn you into a monster. The kid went from being a nobody, quiet, out the way, to a neighborhood legend because still till this day, everybody talk about, man, how, shit, man, you know, don't judge a book by its cover. You remember when Lord Donnie did that? You remember how Journey ended up getting smacked and shit. Donnie still ain't got caught till this day, you know, to the best of everybody's knowledge. But wicked and wild situations, man. This is why I tell y'all, don't get involved in the streets. Stay out the way. It ain't worth it. Ain't nothing but heartache and headache because you never know when you gonna have to walk to the store one day. You never know when that silver TL might been in the corner. You never know when you don't have nothing to do with nothing but you caught in the middle of everything. What's gonna happen, man? So with that being said, Mark, thank y'all for riding with me. Well, you know you forever locked in with your boy stories with me. At this time, one more time for me, Mob. Like, share, comment, smash that hype button. Body slam that subscribe button, y'all. We're on the road to 10K, man. We 250 people away. Let's get there. Let's get there. Let's get there. I love y'all with everything. Give me. Let's get them. Let's get them. Let's go.